So what are the pros or cons of studying English in Australia for you?
Pro is the variety of English courses. You don't need to study general English all the time if you don't want to. You can study, for example, at Scots, we have 6 different courses, right? We've got IELTS exam prep, we've got PT academic exam prep, we've got business English, we've got academic English, and we got the pronunciation and communication course, for those who want to focus on their spoken English. And you know what, Abe, I personally think that's the very first thing that you should do when you come to study English. Get trained in the sound system of the English language. Train your ears and your mouth, because that's step 1, right? It's for babies and for adults. Think of it. As an infant, no one talks to you about the present simple or present perfect. You don't learn about these things. You start with the basics. You start with the sounds, right? And only after you've mastered speaking and listening, you learn reading. And then the final stage, the very final stage, comes writing. You don't start with writing. It's unnatural, right? So it's not natural for anyone to learn the language by writing first. And that's the mistake. That's the common mistake that learners make. They start with that. You've got to start with the sounds. Listen and speak. A major con for a student in Australia studying English, you've got to understand, most of these schools are running a business, right? And a business needs to make money. And how do you make money? Well, you got to pack your classrooms, right? You got to pack those classrooms up, and you got to try to hire teachers that don't break the bank. So, you might find yourself sitting in a classroom with 17 students with a limited opportunity to talk and interact with your teacher one-on-one. Some teachers are very well qualified and experienced, others not necessarily so, right? So it's a hit and miss. But look, in general, living and studying in Australia is a beautiful experience and a chance for, the student to really use the language as much as possible.
Yeah, so overall, in all your years here, you highly recommend it?
Very, very highly recommended. And what's more highly recommended is for them to really have the right attitude. I couldn't understand what the hell they were talking about here. And, Aussies, the way Aussies speak here,
yes,
it's very... Oh man, it's strange, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The way they change the sounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I thought, if I'm going to live in this country, if I want to get the most out of it, I need to speak like they do. I have to. And although I don't sound, Australian because I have an American accent, I've done extremely well. I mean, living in this country for the past 21 years right now. It's been one hell of a ride, and that's only possible because I mastered the language. I don't feel like I'm a second-class citizen here. I can do whatever they do, and that's what you're going to achieve as a student living in Australia or intends to come to Australia. You've got to aim for the best, the highest possible, not just settle for less.
Cool, man. Thanks for that. It's a tradition in our show as well. We always do a quick fire questionnaire. And I'm just going to start with it. What's your favorite word in English?
Phenomenal.
Sydney or Melbourne?
Let's say Sydney for now.
Summer or winter?
I'm a winter guy because I like to be home cozy and have my cup of tea or coffee. I like coziness.
Speaking of coffee choice?
Yeah, but heavier flat white, man. Flat white. It's second to none.
Give us a book.
The Fountainhead by Ayn Rand. She's a Russian-American philosopher and author. One hell of a book. If you haven't read it, read it.
A movie?
I'd say Taxi Driver. De Niro's.
Good choice. Just final words for students that are listening to this podcast and they would wanted to come to Australia. My
final advice is work hard, don't give up. It doesn't matter how many punches you got from life. Even if you fall, just get back right on your feet and keep plowing forward. Keep moving forward. Don't give up to anything. Thanks, mate. Thanks for your time. Thank you very much. A pleasure. Mate.